We are back, guys. We are back with another match preview. Arsenal take on Portsmouth at Fratton Park on Sunday. The FA Cup is back. I'm just going to say this quickly. I freaking love the FA Cup, man. FA Cup's just such a special competition, really. Obviously, we are the kings of the FA Cup. I think 14 or 15 time winners. I'm pretty sure it's 14. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, we are the biggest holders of the FA Cup, hence it being called the Emirates FA Cup. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to this game tomorrow because obviously off the back of the disappointment from Liverpool, still annoyed about the 0-0 draw at home, the cowardice performance, the lack of attacking impotency. It's just not good enough, man. But do you know what? It's done. Whatever. Let's look forward to the FA Cup. I just want to say one quick thing, actually. Macclesfield Town beat Crystal Palace today. They're in the sixth tier of football. And this is why this competition is special, ladies and gentlemen. The crazy upsets in the FA Cup competition. You just love to see it. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. But anyway, let's get on with the team news. Piero Hincapié came off during the 0-0 draw against Liverpool. It looked pretty bad. I think it was his knee or his hamstring. He was kind of holding on to it. It doesn't look like he'll be back for that game. I reckon Lewis Skelly will be filling in for him, considering that Ricardo Calafiori and Christian Mosquera aren't back in the squad yet. So the back line is going to be depleted is probably a harsh word, but it's not going to be full strength, right? Kai Havertz is back in the squad. He, after not being in the squad, Kai Havertz is fully fit after not being in the squad against Liverpool. I'm not going to lie, the way Gyökeres is playing, can't believe I'm saying this, but glad to see Kai Havertz is actually back in the squad, and I reckon he should be either starting or at least coming off the bench at half-time or maybe a half an hour run out. Ricardo Calafiori and Christian Mosquera are still sidelined a little bit away from returning from injury. So let's go into the stats, head-to-head stats. Portsmouth are winless in their last 22 games against us in all competitions, 8 draws, 14 losses, dating back to a 5-4 win in March of 1958. Wow, that is really, really bad. Portsmouth have lost their last 3 FA Cup third-round ties and their last 5 FA Cup ties against Premier League opposition since beating Tottenham Hotspurs in 2009-2010 semi-final. We have been eliminated from the FA Cup third round in each of the last 2 seasons. Like I said, Arteta's only won 2 FA Cup games since he's won the FA Cup, which is a crazy statistic. Crystal Palace and Oxford, by the way. We haven't gone out on this stage in more consecutive campaigns since the run between 1938 and 1939. Wow. So yeah, let's get into this. Let's get into the team. In goal, I want a big, heavy rotated squad. I don't want to see David Raya. I don't want to see Saka. I definitely don't want to see Declan Rice. If Declan Rice is even on the bench tomorrow, I'm going to be really annoyed, to be honest. We should be able to pick these lot with our C team, to be honest. No disrespect to Portsmouth fans, but we should be packing you quite comfortably. So, in goal, I'm going to go Kepa. It's been waiting patiently for a shot, and I think there's times where some Champions League games and some cup games where he could have had a shot, but it is what it is. Right back, Ben White. He's been on the bench, not been able to get any minutes recently, so I think it'd be good for him to get a run out and show his quality and show what he can do. Centre back, it's going to have to be Gabriel and Saliba, unfortunately. I was just thinking, there's no Mosquera, there's no Calafiori, there's no Hincapié. It's going to have to be Gabriel and Saliba, which I'm not against. I'm not fully against it, but it's not really ideal. I might even play Timber. No, it's just going to have to be Gabriel and Saliba, really. Unless you mix Ben White and then play Salmon on the right. Yeah, look, we'll play Marley Salmon for right back, and then we'll play centre back. We'll play... Probably going to go Gabriel and Ben White in the middle. And then left back, MLS, Miles Lewis-Skelly. In midfield, I'm going to go Ethan Nwaneri, Christian Norgard, and Eberiche Eze. Up front, I'm going on the right. I'm going Madueke on the right. On the left, I'm going to go Martinelli. And through the middle, he needs to score, man. He needs to score. To be honest, he needs a hat trick, man. Gyökeres, I ripped into him last night. I put him on the wanted poster. I've not been happy with his performances. I've not been happy with his contributions, but he's got to get something tonight, man. He's got tomorrow. Sorry, he's got to get something. But look, I've seen fans back Havertz when he's gone games and games without scoring or had poor performance after poor performance after poor performance. So look, I'm going to back the Glock, man. I'm going to back the Glock because he is quality. He's not performing right now, but I think he just needs one of these lower tier games to get his confidence back, and we can finally see that celebration again. But yeah, I think in terms of predictions, I think I'm gonna go 3-1. I think we should get the job done quite comfortably. I can't really see us losing this game unless there's going to be a Macclesfield-esque upset. Yeah, just we need to just keep our heads down, keep going through the competitions, get players back from injury. And Arteta needs to use this time to experiment with things and try to see if he can come up with other solutions. Maybe even kind of play a noose up front as well. See if we can get some of the young guns in the team. But overall, I think this is going to be a comfortable 3-1, 3-0. It's a good chance for Gyökeres to get some confidence, Eze to get some game time, and MLS to shake off the rust. Because even his trim looked expired the other day, man. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, that's it, guys. I'm going to keep the preview short. I don't really like to do these previews that too long because I'm just going to end up waffling. So let me know what you think about my team. What team would you like to see? Do you think the manager will get the tactics right? Let me know what you think down below. Like, subscribe, share. Peace.